Hey everybody, I'm back once again. We now have the Nexus 5 against the Galaxy S5. Yeah, how well does that sound? Anyway, let's check them out. So yes, the Galaxy S5 is rocking a 5.1 inch display, full 1080p against 4.95. Same chipset, so that's a bit of a surprise. The Nexus is having the better chipset, or the chipset before the Galaxy S5, which is, again, it's a bit of a, that's not normally the case. Both with 2GB of RAM, 8MP camera on the Nexus 5 and also the LED flash. But the biggest upgrade obviously in this one is the 16MP with the LED flash and also the heart rate sensor as well. Now there are obviously two different devices. We've got stock Android against TouchWiz. The biggest difference between them is when you do go to the menu and you get your settings, you kind of get it like this one on the Nexus 5. Whereas on the Samsung, tap it, it's again very similar, but it's just differently laid out. So I'm not too sure which I prefer at the moment. I would have preferred this one in like a black and white. That would look absolutely fantastic. Jumping into the settings, a massive difference when you jump into the settings of both of them. Let's jump into settings of this one as well. So I jump into my settings. So again, we've got your normal scrollable list, that's it. Whereas on the Samsung, it is like this. Yeah, pretty big comparison between those two. I mean, let's just run down the specifications. Snapdragon 800 inside both of them, 2GB of RAM, so they are ideally on par in terms of specification. Taking around them, give a quick comparison in regards to this. The Nexus 5 is considerably smaller in terms of the height. I say considerably, it's a little bit small, it's not a massive amount. On the side of the device, you've got your power buttons on both of them. This one's got the SIM tray, so you do need a little adapter. Jumping on the top, as you can see there, they kind of switched the route. 3.5mm against 3.5mm, and obviously your IR blaster, which the Nexus does not have. Left side of the device, you've got your volume up and down, which is identical on both of them. And the bottom of them, again, this is where you're going to look for the micro USB for charging and syncing. The Galaxy S5 does run the new USB Micro 3, so yeah, it's going to charge a bit quicker. Speaker on the bottom against the speaker on the bottom there. And again, the biggest difference when you look at them is the cameras. 16 against 8, big difference there. And the battery size on both of them, you're looking at, I think it's 2300 on this one. I may be wrong, I think it's 2300 against 2800. So yeah, using AMOLED technology against LCD, I'm not too sure how the battery life's going to be on those two. Again, it's a really quick comparison between these two. Which would you purchase? A £600 Galaxy S5, maybe more, or a £300 Nexus 5? A big difference. You could probably have two of these for the price of one of them. But is this worth twice the price? That's something that I obviously can't answer right now. When I do get the full device in for review, I'll do a full head-to-head comparison, comparing more than I've done today. Again, this is a quick hands-on between the S5 and the Nexus 5. Anyway people, that's it. That is the Nexus 5 against the Galaxy S5. A quick comparison between them both. And really quickly, this obviously got a fingerprint scanner on the back of it, and these are all on-screen buttons. So yeah, it's another big difference. That's it people, that has been my comparison between the Nexus 5 and the Galaxy S5. Which one would you prefer? Left or right? I'm leaning towards the right one because I do like the Galaxy devices, but this is a lot cheaper. Anyway, I'm going to finally get off. I appreciate you watching, and you'll see me in my next one. Cheers everyone.